Whoops. Switch to the bar first. My bad. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be probably a little shorter today because I wanted to I wanted to go I have some things to pack. So cuz I'm going to be gone next week if you didn't know. But yes, just wanted to get the housekeeping things off the agenda real quick. We are going to be posting a new video tomorrow that is scheduled on both this channel and the other one. So on the main, should be linked on this channel's description, but it is about Blackbriar Mead and the corresponding quest we did last year about it. I know my editing schedule is abysmal, but thanks for bearing with me. Also, I'm realizing I forgot to get my fun colored lights going, so bear with me on that. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? Like, I'm very, if I remember one thing, I kick something else out of my brain. So, oops. That's good. I'll just leave the blue for now. But yeah, let's head to the bar and sip some festive little Oktoberfests. And while on the last stream, the Jedi Survivor one we did, was it earlier this week? I feel like it was. We did the domestic, as in U.S. Oktoberfests, my favorite ones. But today, we're going to be going the traditional route and instead sipping the ones brewed in Germany, or at least Europe, but I'm pretty sure all of them are German ones. So, and I believe, and I could be wrong, so apologies if that's the case, but I believe that they are all from like German breweries that would actually be present at the Oktoberfest. So I probably could have looked that up. I did not. So I know at least one of them is, and we actually have two different brews from them. So I'm going to just pop over there and we can get some poured. I'll have to, look some stuff up while we're live. So that'll be fun. And then maybe when we get back, I'll install a mod that I'm just remembering I should have done before this, but that's fine. To the lovely Stereotypo, you sent me there are these files to make the mod that he also made that is a gray cowl fix. Yeah, he made something that retextures it to actually look a little bit better too. So the actual like bust will look more or that not the it's too much to explain right now. We're just going to move on, but if I need to explain it later, I will. But yeah, I'm going to just pop over to the bar and then we can get some Oktoberfest poured. So actually I'll see you over there. Okay. And of course, I forgot to put these away. But that's fine. They can just go down here for the moment. Okay. Well, welcome to the stream. We are going to be sipping, some German Oktoberfests today. 2 from one brewery and then 2 from other breweries. So, you might say, why are we sampling 2 from the same brewery? Are they from different years or something? No, But thanks for asking. Polliner has their original Oktoberfest Marzen, which was their first foray into I think they may have been some of the like earliest Oktoberfest companies, as I understand it. And they also have a lineup that is just Oktoberfest fest beer. So, difference being, and we talked about this on the other stream some, but the difference between Marzens and fest beers is that Marzens are heavier and fest beers are lighter. However, that doesn't necessarily mean the fest beers have less alcohol in them. And in fact, sometimes they have more. They just aren't as heavy on the palate or in the stomach, but you're still, so you can drink more of it and get the same level of smashed without, feeling as bogged down and like you drank some bread. So, yeah, that's that. But so Polliner's Oktoberfest Marzen, Polliner's Oktoberfest beer, and then we have Hofbrau's Fest beer. Hofbrau München. Munich specialty brewed according to the German purity law, which maybe that's not the best branding, Germany. I don't know that as a country you should have such an emphasis on purity, but maybe that's just me. And then we have Einger's Oktoberfest Marzen. So we do have 2 Marzens on the table and 2 fest beers. So what I'm actually going to do is swap these 2. So we're going to taste the lighter ones before we get into the heavier ones, and we're going to at least sample the 2 from Polliner next to each other as a transition. So also I'm going to double check my audio. We're going to... Yep, at least we're good. And so, most of the time I do half pours. Sometimes with the exception of a Friday. And I do have to travel tomorrow, so I'm this is it for me. But I'm going to do half pours on these first 3. But this last one, that is the only bottle I purchased of the Einger. So, or Einger, I don't know. That is the only bottle that I got. So, in the interest of being able to appreciate it, I think I'll do a slightly larger one on that one. But it's also not a huge one. I have some glass ones that have been gifted to me and stuff that are like mega tankards, and that's crazy. So, not going to be doing that, but we will do just that in like normal sized one. So, to kick it off, I'll crack the Hofbrau, and okay, I wish you could, I might have saved it. I did. Okay. I just so their bottle art is actually pretty tasteful, and just a nice sketch of like Oktoberfest going on. It's kind of cool. However, the 6-pack thing that they came in is honestly a big part of why I bought it, because it's just this like goofy picture of this dude and this girl like with their Hofbrau like branded steins and like just grinning into the camera, and like it's something like straight out of like 2000, the year 2000. I don't know, like it is odd to me, but it reminds me of like Schrader bra, like when Hank Schrader in Breaking Bad, labels his own homebrew when he gets super into that. So yeah, I just thought that was funny. But I don't know. It says the original brew of Bavarian kings established in the year 1589. So, provided the recipe didn't change, which, let's be real, it totally has, it would be a very old recipe. I mean, maybe it hasn't. I don't know. If anything, it's probably just a lot cleaner and more sanitized. So, I guess, who am I to complain? But, let's read it before we move on to the next one. Actually, yeah, we'll do it. No, we're not. We're going to pour, then we'll read as we go. Yes. Sorry, I appreciate you putting up with my indecisiveness. So, yes, we are on to the Polliner Fest beer, which is looking like a similar lighter golden color. And unfortunately, there is no funny artwork to show you with this one. I will say that it has a better head than the Hofbrau. I actually don't know how to pronounce when they spell it Brau, and it's A with the 2 dots. I don't know. On to the Marzen from Polliner, which much darker, visually at least, and also decent head. But yeah, I mean, look at that color difference. That's night and day, my friends. This one being night and that one being day. And then on to the final one, the Iinger, which I'm going in completely blind on, but it sold out, and this was like you could only buy like one individual, like 16-ounce bottle, so which was a weird increment for a bottle, in my opinion. Normally you see that in like cans, but not necessarily bottles. And also, this is not going to be my cleanest pour, and I don't want to hear about it. It's going to be rather heady, and we're just going to live with that. It's not 16 ounces, it is 11.2. Like, actually a lot of fest beers are, not fest beers. I'm pretty sure all of these international ones, I don't know if there's different laws in like Germany or what, but like in America we have like 12-ounce cans and bottles. But Germany, all of these ones are 11.2, and that is just a fact that has eluded me until now. But yeah, they don't. They definitely have slightly smaller portions, which is probably why Americans are have a reputation of being a little bit on the heavier side. if I'm being like, fully, I don't know, honest in my assessment. So, to the Hofbrau, and actually I'm just going to look up how you pronounce it, and I might key out of the thing a little bit, but Hofbrau pronunciation. Just tell me how to pronounce it. Just tell me. Just tell me. This is so annoying.
Hofbräu.
I'm not gonna do that.
Hofbräu.
Hofbräu. What? What in the heck? It has 176 downvotes, so I'm gonna say that's not accurate. Just tell me the freaking... Hofbräu. Okay, so like eyebrow. We're just gonna... brow. That's the way we're gonna call it. Colin, welcome. Hit me with the dragon face. I'd hit you with the whales. Actually, you know what? I'm not signed into the... I'll hit you with the whales when we get over there. Yes, so... Hofbräu Oktoberfest beer. Munich specialty. The Oktoberfest originated in 1810 in Munich, Germany, as a wedding celebration for the Crown Prince Ludwig of Bavaria. This product was created especially for this event and is brewed usually for the Oktoberfest, now the largest beer festival in the world. Hofbräu München is one of a selected group of breweries granted the privileges of supplying the Oktoberfest with their products. Using the highest quality ingredients, HB's Oktoberfest specialty has its own distinctive and unique taste. That doesn't tell me anything. I would like to, have a little bit of a breakdown there, but I guess that's also what, you're here to listen to me do. So maybe I should not rely on the breweries as much. But yeah, it's okay. We're going to get this out of the way, and I'll probably say it as we go through all of these. But in my experience, the beers that are imported from Germany, for whatever reason, they kind of have a similar thing to Sam Adams on my palate, where they taste almost metallic. So I don't know what that is, or maybe it's just the water. I don't know. But so my nose, I'm getting like a little bit of a rusty, metally smell, but we'll see how it tastes. But I mean, there's still like an orangey citrus, but it's behind a penny, if that makes sense. So let's see how it tastes. It's slightly present, but okay, it's definitely there on the finish. But the palate is more in a, again, orangey, caramely vein rather than a, I don't know, super, it's not super light or crisp. Definitely no floral notes. It's very much in the wheelhouse of a good malt and hop balance. Definitely, your traditional traditional hop profile, with just a little bit of bitterness at the towards the finish, and lots of lemon, orange, and malted barley-esque notes up front. But I like it, but again, maybe I'm just weird, but I get that weird note. On to the polliner. Reading the back of this, which it says the same thing on the back of both of these, so we'll just have to read from their website, perhaps. Polliner, quality and heritage brewed with uncompromising standards that strictly adhere to the... I don't remember how to pronounce this either, but we talked about it on the last stream. The Reinheitsgebot, using only 4 ingredients, water, hops, yeast, and malt, for nearly 200 or 400 years. Brewed in Munich, Germany, from Polliner Brauerei. Okay, well, this one I think is their... I believe Polliner is their big sponsored brewery, but let's see how she tastes. See how she compares to the Hofbräu. Not as metallic on the nose. I'll give it that. That is much less metallic. And maybe it's just coming off the back of it. There's like a little hint. Howdy, Drew. Welcome. This one's like a little sweet. Yeah, it's got more of a honey sweetness and a friendlier malt profile that, is I don't know, doing more interesting things. I like this one a lot. It's simple. It's not messing with a good thing. I like it. That is one that goes down easy, which is the point. But let's compare it to the Polliner Märzen, which, again, much more amber in color versus the, much lighter golden color on the Fest beer. Yeah, smelling like a little bit more of like it's almost got like a rye spice. I don't think there's actually rye in it, but like getting a little more heat from the malt. Yeah, this one is even more sweet than that one, and has much more of a toasty, caramely characteristic. Oddly, comparing it to like the American ones we had earlier this week, it doesn't have like that kind of in your face chocolatiness that the American ones do for whatever reason. It's much more approachable, but it gives it, the malt profile on this one is reminding me of the last Skyrim stream we did, the red IPA that we paired with the Crimson Nirnroot quest. But obviously the hop profile is completely different. There's like just a gentle kiss of hops at the end of this one, but it is much more, amber and hearty. So there's I could see how that one would be one you could like sip on for longer, because I also would like to know the caloric like density between the two of these, because I would almost guarantee that this one is gonna, pound for pound pack on more pounds, if that makes sense. But I like it. I think the Fest beers for me are more so my vibe, especially right now. Like the Märzens are going to be nice as it gets colder in October, but for the time being, when it's like 80 degrees, I'm like, I kind of like the Fest beers a little more. But, okay, moving on over to the Eyinger, last but not least. Let's read about theirs. Amber-colored, rich, full-bodied Eyinger at the foot of the Bavarian Alps is one of the world's most respected breweries. Family-owned and operated since 1878, Oktoberfest Märzen Authentic Bavarian Festival Lager. Eyinger Privat Brauerei. Brewed according to the Reinheitsgebot, purity law of 1516. Oh. So it's a purity law of 1516. That's what they were talking about when they mentioned their purity law. Smells lighter than the Polliner. I'm just going off the cuff there, but that's how that feels. There's a lot more complexity on the Eyinger straight away than the Polliner. That one is very much like a one or two note, like easy approachable thing. This one has a little bit more of a interesting funk to it. I like this a lot. And I'm really sad that I only have the one bottle, because I'm fine having more than one of this one. I don't really care about this one right now. I really am not happy that I have more of that. But if you like Sam Adams, you'll probably like that. But back to the Iinger. That, like, the honey note that I mentioned on the Polliner Fest beer is almost, like, similarly present here, where it really wasn't on that one. It wasn't, like, honey sweet. That was more of a, I don't know. It was, I'm just going to have to go back to back. It's like a brown sugar sweetness on this one. But this one, more of a, like, I don't know if burnt honey is a thing. No, I think it is. I think, like, caramelized honey, it's definitely a thing, because that's what Grenfell Meadery does with their Old Wayfarer mead. They use, like, a crystallized amber mead, or amber honey, and it's more like that. So it's got a little bit more of a rich, but still distinctly honey sweet characteristic, which just speaks to their marriage of malt in the brewing process, because that thing rocks. Hop profile is not super overwhelming, and the finish is probably the least bitter of all of them, but it's like enough that it's present, it's there. Excuse me. The hops are definitely doing their job, but it's lending, like, you know, more of an orangey note, and the orange characteristic is also, like, I don't know if you've ever done this camping. This is one of my favorite things to do. You take an orange, you cut it in half, you put, like, some milk chocolate squares, like, in between the orange slice bits. You wrap it in tin foil, and then you just stick it by the fire for a little bit, and it gets, like, a little bit of char on the rind of the orange, and it kind of steams and smokes a little bit, melts the chocolate, and that's the orange profile that I'm getting on this. So there is, like, you know, like we mentioned on the American Oktoberfests, I would say there's a hint of that, like, milk chocolatiness on this one. And it's very pleasant, and I like it, but it's more orange than it is chocolate. And it's pretty awesome. So between the Martzens, I would choose the Iinger, and between the Fest beers, I would choose the Polliner. This one is fine. I don't like that one. So, yeah, if I had to rank them in terms of, like, my interest and complexity, I would go this one, this one, this one, this one. And if I had to rank them in terms of, like, what I'm in the mood for, I would rank them this one, this one, this one, this one. So, if that helps you, that's my assessment. So, yeah. Well, now that we've knocked the tasting out of the way, let's go download some mods. And I'm sad Stereo's not in the chat yet, because I have to download some files that he sent me for a mod, and we're going to test it. So, Stereo, if you rewatch this, hey, thanks, and we're going to do that. So, yeah, see you over there. And there's no, you know, non-immersion breaking way to get out of this bar other than me awkwardly ducking out. So, goodbye. And of course, now I have to go grab those off of the bar. So, be right back. Okay. I also took a bite of spaghetti. So, we're mixing our cultures here with the German beers and the spaghetti. I, hesitate to call it Italian because it's very much Walmart ingredients. So, I don't want to do Italy dirty like that. I'll try not to chew into the microphone. Okay. Let me pull up my email, download a couple files. So, modified textures, credit to that mod. Okay. Maybe not. There's going to be some instructions to it. So, maybe not quite. But, never mind. We're not going to do that yet. I'm going to have to do that later. I just read his email a little more thoroughly, and there's some more in-depth instructions. So we're going to have to skip that for now. And instead, get up some gameplay. So, let me put on the old headphones. And, of course, plug in the old headphones. We're not doing a whole lot in Skyrim today. I really just want to knock out the stuff with the Dawnguard, As we get ready and get into spooky season, we're not quite there yet, but, I would like to, I think, at least just get, some level of, I don't know, spooky vibe going, especially since I'm going to be gone for Oktoberfests and stuff. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I did some stuff for videos, and that's the last time I saved. I might actually load a manual save because that's gonna be better. But you know what? Yeah, I guess we'll just do it. But I am gonna put our new fit back on. The Brawler's Steel Gauntlets, the Dragon Scale Armor, not the boots, the Ebony Plate boots. And that's good enough for now. We look dope as hell. Let me get my sword out. We're going more of a two-handed fit for a while because I think it looks cool. But it is time to put Harkon to the sword. Although I would like to use Auriel's bow So one, we're gonna have to recharge that bad boy. And two, we need to get some more elven arrows so we can get some sun-hallowed elven arrows. So I could potentially just be the worst about this and oh, okay, well, we're just gonna wait in here, I guess. I want to get yeah, more sun-hallowed stuff so we can really get some cool shots off and use it the way it's supposed to be used.
Welcome to the
Hey,
Bond Prawn. I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around?
shop has a most unusual name.
Catchy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake.
Come on, buddy. What's wrong with Riften? Meanwhile, we're the ones who, like, broke his vase and shit.
The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others.
Maybe you should speak to the authorities.
Authorities? About anything. If you've been listening to what I said, they're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people.
Ain't that the truth? Anyways, what you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Okay. I mean, I'll take the fire arrows, but as you'll see in the video that goes up on this channel tomorrow, fire arrows don't do shit, and I hate them. Okay, he doesn't have elven arrows. Awesome, thank you, but no thank you.
Aye.
Oh, and it's not destroyed. Maybe we didn't destroy it. Oh, Drifa. What you got?
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret
know
is my
flame had a
forge.
recipe.
It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain
Strange
lava.
mineral. Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
Sorry to hear that, or we'll go with this option of I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
Alright, I'll do that. I imagine current events are keeping you busy.
People say I'm making gold off of other people's misery, but what else would I do? Smithing is all I know. Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune.
Yeah, I feel like the people making those criticisms are also not the people exchanging blows, but that's just me. What you got for sale?
Take a look.
Thank you. I want the elven arrows, and I don't have any. Okay. I'm just gonna add some friggin' elven arrows, because
Remember, nothing but
this is
genuine
annoying.
fire salts will do.
I don't want to do this. Okay, we're gonna have the fun console command hour. So give me 1 second to pull this up. Elven arrows.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
I mean, I could just add like sun hallowed arrows, but that's no
Jewelry
fun.
with legendary Argonian
So,
craftsmanship.
We are gonna just pull the old player.add item 000, which I don't think you actually have to do, but it's a habit at this point. B, D, not F. And then we'll just add, like, I don't know, 200. Cool. And I'm also going to save really quick. And I'm going to quit to desktop and launch it again. Sorry about that. But I would like to have my mouse outside of the game. And as soon as I open the console, that's not an option. So we're going to do that. And we're back. So continue from our last saved game. And we're back in business. I spoke too soon. Okay. And I'm going to put on my hood because it's cool and it's archery related.
Fresh meats and produce.
I feel like I have I almost called it a tiara. Basically a tiara of some kind of archery thing too. And of course you know, let's see. Yeah, I'm wearing 1,000,000 rings because you know what? Mods are beautiful and it lets us shape the game into whatever we feel like. So there we go. That's good enough. I am ready to do battle with Lord Harkon. So we're going to activate Kindred Judgment. Confront Harkon with Auriel's bow. With Auriel's bow in my possession, it's time to confront Harkon and reshape the prophecy as I see fit. Which, unfortunately, we did not side with the Dawnguard because we were, you know, in a silly, goofy, spooky mood last October, and there's no good mod that that lets you switch sides. So unfortunately, we are just stuck with them hating us forever, and it makes me sad. But we'll just you know, we'll deal with it, and we'll make sure the right arrows are equipped. Oh, actually, we didn't convert them, so
I trust you're faring well.
yes, Knight Paladin Gelibor, let's talk. How do I obtain sun-hallowed arrows?
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows,
there?
I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals.
We're gonna have to pause real quick. Can you make me some sun-hallowed arrows?
Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time, so if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know.
Okay. Thank you.
May the light of Auriel illuminate your darkest hour.
I think we're gonna have to use these really quick before we can do more. I want to shoot these crows too because they have cool parts. Oh, hello. Who is it? Ah, they're just in here. I'll just blast them off the tower. Hello. No, it's just the Dawnguard. Huh. Well, I'm sad about it. I really wish that they were not hostile, cause I didn't do anything. And back to shooting the crows I wanted to shoot. You. Missed. Dang. Where's it gonna land? Missed. Gotta lead the shot more. Missed. Man, I'm no good at this. Right there. Nope. Gotta lead the shot more, and okay, it's still in slow motion for some reason. Nope. Maybe I led the shot too much. Oh, he's gonna turn the other way. Dang it. I'm gonna waste all these arrows. Nope. Not it. Okay, I'm done with that. I really don't think I should be spending my time on that. I just want to see one like get absolutely blasted out of the sky, but it's not for today. It's not for today. All right, in we go. One of these is going to turn into a freaking gargoyle. Maybe not. Where's Gelibor? Gelibor? Where is he? Dude? Serana? Did he take the boat back? Like, what the heck? Oh, hey, there you are. Where'd you come from?
I trust you're faring well.
Yes. Can you make me some sun-hallowed arrows?
Absolutely. I can only do 20.
I'm just gonna
Absolutely.
speed through this.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows if you want me to
there we
produce the sun-hallowed arrows. And it's...
Okay, yeah, shut up. Thank you. We got 190. All right. Let's get in here. Also, okay, good. I just want to make sure. Let's get it. Okay. My mic is... It's been kind of goofy lately. Hello, everyone.
Leave me in peace. Find your own trawl. This one's mine.
Shut up. I'm busy. Busy anyways. Alright, this way. To the very room we were first made a vampire lord in. The Volkihar Cathedral.
So, you've returned. Is your pet keeping you entertained?
You know why we're here.
Yeah.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you, and...
Also, I'm gonna beef my, difficulty, I think. Yeah. Just for fun. We'll see what happens.
thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Oh, don't call me pathetic. Come on,
Provided
man.
for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see
I appreciate
this
the
dragon
defense.
has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
I mean, I
And
don't think she
you.
really is either, to be fair. Hey.
It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me.
You know,
I knew it was only a matter of time before your ambition outgrew your loyalty.
yeah. Loyalty, you never intended to let me live. Come on, man.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
What? You're an insult to our kind. Although I'm a werewolf now, so like, come on.
Oh, come now. Spare me your notions
Come on,
of
man.
kinship. A small price to pay Serana in an attempt to take away what should rightfully be mine.
I would never use Serana like that. No, I'm here to prevent our annihilation. The bow belongs to me now. We're gonna go with, I would never use Serana like that.
The vampire is eternal, and with immortality comes the revelation that these bonds never endure. It's fleeting, momentary at best.
Enough of this.
Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
Never. Very well. Give Auriel's bow. I think you just die if you give him the bow, right? Or he just attacks you anyways. And then you don't have the bow. So, never.
Very well, then. You leave me no choice. Auriel's
Yep. Excuse you. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm going to use a slow time shout, which is probably already equipped. Let's read. Yep, it is. And now we're gonna just fill him up. Oh. Wow, that was fast. That was in slow motion and it was still like bullet fast. Yikes. What? He's invisible now? What the? What? Come here, you. Well, I like that the quest marker stays on. That's kind of funny.
Auriel's foe will die.
Why is he invisible? What is happening? Well, he's invisible now, I guess. This makes it harder. Alright, I'm gonna heal. I don't know why he's invisible now. That's kind of cheap. Wait, is he invincible while he's invisible? He totally is. We're gonna have to reload this, I think. Or we'll just die. How about that? I want to whittle him down with the bow. Yeah.
You've returned.
Yeah, we have.
Is your pet keeping you entertained?
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this.
Where's Gelibor?
Pathetic being.
He's still out here just running around.
Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires, all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you.
Hello.
It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before your ambition outgrew your loyalty.
Loyalty? You never intended to let me live.
A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind.
The betterment. You're an insult to our kind.
Oh, come now. Spare me your... You've simply used Serana in an attempt to take away what should rightfully be mine.
I would never use Serana like that.
The vampire is eternal.
Yep.
And with immortality comes the
this
revelation. Little patience for talk. Good. Let's end this.
Cool.
I'll raise the flesh from your body.
Okay, right there. And right there. And right there. And right... Where'd he go? Uh-oh. I think he's gonna do the invisibility thing again. No. Okay, he didn't. Good. We're just gonna have to really ham on the potions, I guess. Okay, I guess have fun with that. But I got a cool bow, so like... Oh, hi. Hello.
This is what
Who's
your
next?
obsession brings you.
Who's next? Huh? Who we got?
You can't hide, Father.
Being a big baby. Let me in there. Where'd he go? Oh, hey now. Oh, hey, whoa. What? Okay. You can try. But you're also just being a chicken and staying like way over there, my guy. Just running around. I don't remember this fight being this way, but it's been a while since I played it, so like... Try it. There we go. He's gonna do the thing again, and we're gonna deal with these guys. Okay. Ow. Fine. What we're gonna do... Well, first I'm gonna heal a little. And then... We have completely converted to a werewolf again, so we're gonna do that. Werewolf v gargoyle. Sounds like a fight. Alright.
It's time for you to suffer.
Yeah. Jerk. Do something. Fight back.
Enough games. Let's finish.
Let's. Lord Harkon. Alright. Come here, you. Oh, wait. Is he on my team? Nope. Yes? Not sure. I'm just gonna start swinging. That one's down. Nice. Thank you. Who next? Huh? Come here, you. Crumble. Alright, I actually want to revert form. I don't remember how to revert form. There we go.
The bow. Use the bow.
I'm using it. Oh, I see. When he does the thing, we have to use the bow the whole time. Or like use it while he's trying to do shit. Hey. Wait, what are you doing? At 2, gargoyle? Hey. Oop. We're not paying attention to our health there. We are going to do one of those. Where you at?
Enough games. Let's finish this.
Let's. Okay, you have to hold still long enough for me to hit you. Leave my Draugr alone. I missed. Hey. Alright, there we go. Wow, he's just really good at resurrecting things, huh? Unless, I can't tell if he is, or if Serana is. It's a necromancy madhouse out here. What? That was a point-blank shot. Alright. This is baloney. I like that they're just arguing and throwing spells at each other. Wow, it feels like he's getting tougher. Okay. Gonna have to slow some time.
It ends here.
Does it?
This day was always coming.
All right, Lord Harkon. Ouch. He's very good. Oh, that was a good one. We really got to get him with some good, like, point-blank shots. Yeah, I feel like he's getting stronger as he gets weaker. Ah. Quit turning into a cloud of bats. Alright. Nope. He's close. He's close. That should be it. Unless he does a one of these.
Anna, your own father.
Nice. Now he's just a bloody skeleton with wings, and then just a bloody pile of blood. Kindred judgment complete.
Lord Harkon defeated. I never imagined I'd see the day.
Truly. Serana? Where you at? Hello? Take his black soul gem. Take a filter of strength. Target is 70% weaker to frost. Potion of blood. Ring of renewal. Ring of imminent destruction. Necklace of magic suppression. Gold sapphire ring. Don't care about his boots. I do care about his sword and vampire royal armor we can get anywhere. But I do want that katana. Oh, you were up there. I see. Serana,
Well, now that's done.
what will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay here for as long as they'll let me. I think we can rebuild here. Make my family's legacy something more respectable. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd love to have you along.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's
Cool.
make some more stories.
Let's do it. Garen?
You are worth very little. My lady, you have my deepest sympathies. I am sure this was not easy for you.
He was out of control, Garen. It had to be done. I'm not happy about this. He was still my father. But I suppose my father really died a long time ago. This was just the end of something else.
Of course, my dear. All will be well now. You are worth very little if you're not one of us.
I could kill you.
Serana can change that.
I suggest you ask her to.
I could kill you with a thought. Serana?
Do you need something?
No, but, thanks.
Let's go.
Cool. Well, we've got Harkon's sword now, which is pretty neat, and I wish he actually used it in the fight. That would have been cool. Absorbs 15 points of health, magicka, and stamina if wielded by a vampire. So it's not actually useful to us right now as not a vampire, but... Ah, the Bloodstone Chalice. Would you look at that? I'm taking that with me. I am, you know...
You are worth very little if you're not one of us.
Don't demean me.
Serana can change that.
If there's anything at all I can help you with,
I
please
like
ask.
that they can both
May
follow
Auriel
me still.
light our path.
This is fun. I like having my two, you know, my vampire and my holy knight with me. This is fun.
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
No, but like, please do your thing. Actually, you know what, Serana? I'm gonna give you some royal armor. We'll see if she'll take it. I'm gonna just take her dad's armor and say, hey, Serana, here you go. You want this? Serana?
What now?
I need to trade some things with you.
This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
No, it's for you. She's got some cool stuff. I'm gonna give you the vampire things. For you, and for you.
Lead on.
Huh. Knight Paladin Gelibor,
If there's anything at all I can help you with, please ask.
I need you to come with me.
May the light...
Yes, yes, yes. At least we have Shalador's insights now. Oh, it's so dumb. Oh, Volskig Peak. That's all we needed to go to. Huh. Okay. What? What you doing up there? I guess he's just standing on my head?
If there's assistance I can provide, just ask.
You know, I don't think so, but that's quite the sight.
May the light of Auriel illuminate our darkest hours.
Yes, may it. Alright. Let's take that back to our boy, Urag. Urag, I have Shalador's insights for you. And then hopefully you'll give me another thing to do. Let's talk.
May I help you, Archmage?
Archmage? Found more of Shalador's work.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Alright. Have you made any progress translating Shalador's work?
I only just got my hands on it.
Thank you,
I can only
Serana.
work so quickly.
What are you doing? Okay. Well, bye.
Fight well.
Thank you. Wish I knew where that armor was or was competent at coding. Alright. Well, I think in the interest of time, this is gonna have to be where I wrap things up. But, you know, I don't know exactly where we'll pick back up on the next one, because I might you know, maybe we'll pick back up with the cause, because I think that can be fun to do the whole Lich quest from the Anniversary Edition, because I still haven't done it, so it's still completely new to me. But I'm, you know, it's gonna be a lot like the Morrowind one that is not my favorite. But I forget what the quest was called, but the one that they added that adds all the Morrowind, like Mask of Almalexia and Soule and Vivek and stuff like that, and Dagoth So I just am not a fan of the way they structured that quest by just like repurposing old dialogue lines and like it's all in this note and stuff like that. So but I do want to see it, and I do want to like use some of the things in it. So I don't know, I think that could be one of the things that we do at least in October sometime. But yeah, that's gonna have to be it for me today, I think. But if you guys are you know, lamenting the fact that stream will be gone for a week, you know, fear not. We've got a video coming out tomorrow on this channel and on the main. So I will, you know, please watch those when you get the chance and let me know what you think. I think that they're some of the best ones yet, and I hope you agree. But any and all feedback is welcome, and I will see you when I'm back in October. But until then, everybody, cheers. Thanks for watching.